it's my distinct honor and pleasure to welcome Chancellor Garcia to the podium.
Thank you very much. Thank you all for being here for what is a very exciting event for those of us in the community college system. In fact, for all of us in Colorado. All of you know that Colorado has many things, but one thing it lacks is an HBCU. We've never had one in this state. We're not going to have one in this state. But it's important for our students to see the opportunities that exist at HBCUs.
And that's what is so exciting about an HBCU for students from Colorado who haven't had the experience that will really truly help to transform their lives. So that's why I'm really thrilled about it. And then your motto says, it starts with nurturing potential. And some of you have heard me talk before, and you know that that's one of my favorite words. The scientific definition of potential is stored energy. And you've probably seen Bill Nye, the science guy, and he puts a beaker of some liquid, and then he takes another beaker and pours it in there, and something happens. It explodes, or foam all over the building. Well, that first beaker is filled with potential, stored energy. That's a scientific definition. And in order for that energy, for that to be released, something has to act on it. It has to be activated. We, as humans, the human potential is stored greatness. And every single one of us, not only in this room, but every single person has stored greatness. And I don't mean naming lights and front page of the paper. I mean
I am Anthony Jenkins. I serve as the 8th president of Coppin State University. I've been at Coppin now for 3.5 years. Prior to that, I served as president of West Virginia State University. And I love what I do. I have a job that truly allows us to nurture potential and transform people's lives. And I am committed to that because I know firsthand what a quality education can do. As a first-generation college kid, I'm one of 4 children. I was raised by a single mother, not born to a single mother. My mother and father divorced when I was 4. I'm from the southeast side of Washington, D.C. And for those who have been to Washington, you probably went to go visit the beautiful monuments and the malls and all of those great things. I doubt you went to the southeast side. But if you did, you probably knew somebody over there or got lost, okay? All right, but that environment, a strong mother and a world-class quality education from an HBCU called Fayetteville State University in Fayetteville, North Carolina, transformed my life. And I am here today. And it is that type of connectivity, that type of empowerment, that type of engagement, that building of the self-efficacy that I want for every student who comes through the hallowed grounds of Coppin State. That is the commitment that we have. That is what we want every student to experience. Because, as I tell my students all the time, earning your degree doesn't make you educated. See, education is about more than that, right? And so at Coppin, we are committed to that. So I was having a conversation earlier, and I said, let me make sure I help folks understand what an HBCU is. Because some folks, like PWI, are unfamiliar with what an HBCU is truly. HBCUs are historically black colleges and universities. They are federally designated as HBCUs. They were institutions that were identified under the federal government in the Higher Education Act that designate them as HBCUs. And so you typically have, if you look at a map, the majority of your HBCUs will be along the eastern seaboard and the southern part of the United States of America. That's not by accident. That's where slavery was at its heaviest in this nation. And that's why when you move west, you have a couple of places like Oklahoma and some others that may have one HBCU. But the concentration is on the eastern seaboard. And so, as I like to tell folks, we are historically black. We're not exclusively black, all right? We at Coppin State University, we educate a diverse, multicultural, multi-generational student population. Students come to us from 35 different states, the District of Columbia, and 30 countries to learn, grow, and be transformed in West Baltimore at Coppin. And we're excited about that.
Hi. Hello. What's up, everybody? student at Community College of Denver. I'm going to be giving a speech here today, but instead of sending this speech, I'm going to be reading it to you all. All right. I'm truly honored to be standing before you all today, not only as a student at the Community College of Denver, but also as the president of Student Government Association at the Community College of Denver. It is my privilege to welcome you all, and I want to express my heartfelt gratitude for your presence here today. This is a moment of great significance, not just for me, but for all of us as we embark on an exciting journey toward our academic and career goals. Partnership between the Colorado Community College System and the Coppin State University is a testament to what we can achieve when we work together for a common goal. Coppin State University, as a historically Black university, has rich legacy of providing high quality education to students from diverse backgrounds. It is inspiring to me, our commitment to this partnership, reinforcing our dedication to providing opportunities for students from all walks of life. This agreement is not just about signing documents. It's about enhancing student success, and the future holds endless opportunities for all of us. And we know you will love being a part of this vibrant community.
Good afternoon. My name is Dr. Ryan Ross. I have the honor and privilege of serving as the, what do I do at CCCS? I have the honor and privilege of serving as the Chief Student Affairs Officer and Director of Equity and Inclusion. And what that means is I get to do a lot of cool stuff, and I do it all day and all night. But this is a special moment. You know, what we're seeing here is not a partnership. It is a answer to a question asked, and it's also honoring a commitment. You see, community colleges, when you think about what happened in the 40s with Harry S. Truman and saying, hey, this is what community colleges are gonna do in the community, there was a commitment to access, there was a commitment to providing resources, there was a commitment to making sure people landed where they need to. And that's what's happening here, right? When we think about the initial mission of community colleges, it's access, right? That's not good enough for our chancellor. He said, we've been doing access. We've been doing completion. Now we have to make sure we figure out and help people get to where they need to be. When we started the HBCU component of the Bridge to Bachelor's program, we were pretty serious about a couple of things. One, this just wasn't gonna be, no knock against California, but we're not just gonna line up every HBCU that we could find and say this is a transfer program. We really wanted to take our time and find the right colleges. We wanted colleges who want our students.